Okay, we are literally 5 points away. Let's jump right into the final game of the evening. Okay, let's play the French. I don't feel like cracking out a different opening at the moment. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay. Let me explain some things here. Early queen attack. They're usually going for the scholar's mate. The French immediately prevents this, by the way, because like you can't you just can't do anything. Bringing out the knight right away is like totally fine. Just immediately attacking the queen. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this a lot at my level anymore. But typically when you have a wayward queen attack, you just want to keep attacking it. So we can do this in a couple of ways. This. You want to attack it while also developing. I don't really love this move because usually you want to play the c-pawn forward, but like, I like it better than this move. We also play the pawn up. But no, okay, let's just keep developing. I don't actually know what you're supposed to do in this situation, not gonna lie. But now we have 2 pieces developed, they have a queen developed. We can now play here. They can push. Oh wait, we can just take this pawn, hold on. The only consideration would be here, but we're defending with the bishop. So let's win a pawn. Okay, so what does this move do? It attacks our knight. We can just move it back. I don't see any reason why not to. We can also just play this move. Maybe that's better. Just defend it, and then if forced, we can move it back. Let's do that. Okay, so now what does this move do? It attacks our knight. Should probably move the knight back. That's probably a good idea. Again, 2 pieces, they've moved their queen 4 times. Okay, now they actually have a piece developed. Let's go here and castle. I don't think there's any reason why not to do that. Okay, they moved a pawn twice. Pretty happy to castle now. I don't love that we don't have our c-pawn forward, but it's okay. We're up a pawn, so you know. Also, because the king and queen are aligned, we can move the rook in and threaten things. Maybe we'll win a 3rd queen. That would be crazy. Okay, well, I mean, it happens. You see your queen's under attack, you move it. The queen is also under attack. Knights move backwards too, unfortunately. So we have another queen sacrifice. A Botez gambit, if you will. So moving your knight back, could you have developed the bishop attacking the queen and trading the f2 pawn? Here. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. We probably would have won another pawn in that case, yeah. Good eye. I missed it. So we can go here and threaten this. We can play here. We can play here. Oops. Okay, I lied. We can play here. Kind of a lot of options. This and what if they move, I suppose? Or just like here? I guess this is really a 1-move threat that they can parry with just a developing move, which they would like to do anyway. So I almost prefer a move like this. Can we give this pawn here, here? We're not really giving the pawn. And then with this kind of a plan, I think breaking in the center is generally a pretty good idea. I know I didn't talk too much about other considerations behind that, but like the king is still in the center. This immediately asks them a question because it's attacking things. We'll be able to open up the position. This also opens up for the bishop to come out here or here. All right, captures. Let's capture with the knight because I want my c-pawn to be free. So now if they capture with the knight, do a little bit of visualization. Okay, never mind, they just did it. We can capture like this. And it looks like, oh, we're just giving a piece. But there's a giant problem with that. I think this is a 3rd game in a row that we've gotten a queen. All right, let's win a queen. Happy with that. We can play here. Just developing the bishop to a good square, attacking this pawn. All right, I'm happy to give a check somewhere, maybe here. Give room for the rook to come in as well. This seems nice. Ooh, this is a great tactic to know. So this piece is pinned, meaning this guy is stuck. He's in shackles right now. He cannot move. So if we add pressure to this pinned piece, especially with a piece that is worth less value, like a pawn, we can win the piece because it's stuck. It's in quicksand or something. It can't move. This is also a fork, by the way. So the knight should probably move. I was wondering about that. We can take this knight. Okay, the counterattack. Honestly, not a bad plan. We're up so much material at this point that I kind of just would like to go here. They can take, and then we take with check, and then the king is just I mean, the king is just getting hunted down. Like, we're just gonna win. But there's also no reason to do that. Like, we could just slide back, and then we're still just, like, gonna win even more material. We can't take it, by the way, because of the bishop, in case you're wondering. So yeah, okay, let's slow down a little bit here. Okay, they're trying to trap my bishop. They're trying really hard to trap it. But we can play here, and after they go here, then we have this square. And it doesn't matter that it's cutting off the pin because we've already won our piece. And in fact, oh, I was going to say if they go here right away, we even have this in-between move of taking with check. That's more forcing. But now we can capture like this with check, and surely we're winning here. I mean, certainly. Oh, how's the best way to do this? Here, rook h2, takes, check, moves, win this rook. But maybe there's a mate faster? I mean, it still seems pretty good. Okay, or they just allow the checkmate. So this is a in-your-face assisted something mate. I don't know if it has a name, but it's assisted by the knight. All right, we made it to 400. Finally, let's go. I am curious because I actually didn't know how to play this opening, to be honest. So the wayward queen attack immediately gives black an advantage. We can bring out the knight with tempo. Okay, we can also just continue to play the French. Both are fine. But we didn't do that. We brought the knight out. This is a mistake because of this move, which we found. Very nice. All right, queen goes back. Their best move was actually here. I mean, this is just not a great opening in general. This is a mistake because, and who found this in chat? I can't remember. Bringing the bishop out. Yeah, I missed this completely. There's nothing else defending this pawn, and this is why it's bad to just bring your queen out early, because very quickly minor pieces can overpower. 2 attackers on the square, 1, 2 defenders, but you're not going to sacrifice your queen for this. So it's just losing a pawn, getting rid of castling after the queen moves like this. Like, it's just not a great time. You take this knight and then you move your knight back. Oh, this move. Oh my gosh. Just swarming. That's crazy. Mate and 8. Oh, this wasn't even the best move. I'm curious what it was. I didn't spend enough time thinking about this. Okay, I guess this was the other one I was considering, but I thought it was similarly stopped with rook h2. Let's see the mate in 7, though. Oh. Here. Mate in 3, chat. Can you find it? I don't know if I can find it. Queen e4. Wow. And then mate. All right. I think that's about enough speedrunning for today.